Alright, guys, I just watched Transformers 1. It's going to be in theaters September 20th, so this upcoming week on Thursday. But there are early screenings for today, Saturday, and Wednesday, so you guys can get a chance to see it early. This is going to be a spoiler free review, so you guys don't have to stop watching. You guys can keep watching. Overall, I had a lot of fun. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. But to be fair, I went in with pretty low expectations. I went in kind of, expecting like a kids movie. And I was a fan growing up of Transformers. I loved the original films with Shia LaBeouf before he went crazy. And I even like some of the newer ones. I actually liked the last one, The Rise of the Beasts, was pretty good. But they're not as good as to me as the original three. I wasn't really into the show too much, but like I caught it every once in a while when it was on, and then I liked the toys, but I feel like I've outgrown it a little bit, but I'm still a fan at heart. And if anything, this movie reminded me that I was definitely a fan of Transformers. And kind of made me thankful that I had gotten the popcorn buckets for Transformers, for Optimus and I can't Optimus and Bumblebee or B, and I again just from the trailer, I was worried it was gonna be too much for younger audiences, and I didn't think I was gonna like it as much. But I was really impressed with all of the performances. The story was just fun. I don't think it was like mind blowing, but it was kind of what I needed at the time. It was just a nice, fun, easy movie to enjoy. I had one, I had one issue, which was even though I love the actor, I just think it was a little bit weird that, well, it's not weird. I think this movie kind of falls into the category of why does the black guy always have to be the villain? And that was a little disappointing to me. Even though yes, they have like Keegan Michael Key as B, and I love that, but I feel like they should have switched. Bryan Tyree Henry, who plays Megatron, should have switched with Chris Hemsworth as Optimus Prime. I just feel like we already know Chris Hemsworth as a hero. Yes, he did do Furiosa, and he played a great villain, but I feel like Bryan Tyree Henry hasn't gotten that huge, big role. Cut it out, cats. Go, get the fuck out of here. Sorry. Okay. But I feel like Bryan Tyree Henry hasn't really gotten that kind of hero role. Yes, he was in like Spider-Verse and stuff, and he plays the cop dad. But I just feel like it would have. I feel like he could have done it, and I feel like Chris Hemsworth could have done Megatron too. But they both did a good job at what they did a great job at what they were doing already. I just wish the black guy didn't have to be the villain. But that was kind of my main issue with the movie. But I loved everyone's performances. Like I said, Chris Hemsworth and Bryan. It was a little weird hearing Chris Hemsworth's American accent because I wasn't used to that, and I so much am used to his iconic uh, British. No, I mean not British. Australian accent, but he does do. I'm just used to him doing an accent, so like it's either Australian or he does the kind of Norse. What do you call the one that he does for Thor? It's not British, but anyways, there was Steve Buscemi as Starscream, who was great. Lawrence Fishburne had a cool role in that movie, and John Hamm plays Sentinel Prime, who is very funny and not what I expected, but very very interesting. And the movie was funnier than I thought. Maybe, that was definitely the family aspect to it, the kids aspect, but it made me laugh quite a bit. And that was definitely one of the fun aspects of this film. I thought the action was pretty good. The animation was really fun and easy. It wasn't like too much, but again, like for what it was, I thought it worked really well. And even all the action sequences look great. I can't speak for any of the lore, but I did think it was an interesting story getting to see the origins of these characters and the early years of Transformers. I don't know if it's accurate to the Transformers history, but either way, I had a fun time. I'd be curious, if any Transformers experts out there know, was it honoring the lore like that, or was it kind of making up its own stuff as it goes? But let me know what you guys thought down below. Are you guys excited for Transformers 1? I would love to hear. And if you guys have seen it already, let me know what you guys thought down below. All right, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.